Japan, where peace and tranquility are treasured values. Except when it comes to video games, PlayStation 2 has unleashed a whole new level of power and speed. That's why gamers lined up for this long-awaited special festival in late February. PlayStation Underground is taking you inside to see what the games of the new computer entertainment system are like, and to talk with developers. At 60 frames a second instead of 30, everything's way more intense. In Street Fighter EX3, for example, you can even fight 2-on-2.
PlayStation 2's extra processing power lets you start with one character's combo, then switch to another's. 4 characters can be in on the same fight.
Another difference is that more detail can go into the graphics, as in these scenes from Onimusha. Are you watching real baseball on TV, or is this the new game from Square?
When you look at a title, sometimes you take a double take and you say, wait, is that the FMV section or is that the game? There's actually a really, really close comparison in quality between the two.
In Kessen, a real-time strategy game, you can move hundreds of soldiers at once, but each of them will think and act individually, creating lots of realism. RPGs like Dark Cloud can be fully 3D, and you can explore with 360 degrees of freedom. Everything in Ridge Racer 5 looks more realistic, including the walls you're almost crashing into at 200 miles per hour. Backgrounds in Tekken Tag Tournament are now full of action and new detail. The sky fills with fireworks in Fantavision, a new action puzzle game.
You can set up hundreds of explosions at a time, and the PlayStation 2 calculates and displays them in real time. We could not have done this before.
When you're being hunted down for lunch and extermination, all the new detail makes it easier to get that tingly feeling at the base of your spine. And the new console's larger memory opens up huge new worlds, as in this new Border Cross game.
You're racing head-to-head against 7 other players that you couldn't have done before the PlayStation 2. Basically, anything you see that looks like snow, you can go there.
How are gamers reacting?
I loved how fast the snowboard game was. It felt totally real.
I was blown away by the quality of the games.
The emotions of the characters are very well done. They're really human.
The legends of fierce warriors come alive. Set in the historical period of upheaval known as the Three Kingdoms, Dynasty Warriors 2 plunges you into the world of a warrior in ancient warring China. Play as one of 9 historically inspired, devastatingly fierce warriors battling on foot and horseback. Join the ranks of heroes of old as you fight your way through hundreds of merciless warriors in your quest for the greatest prize of all, China. In Silent Scope, you're an elite counter-terrorist marksman. A group of terrorists has invaded the United States and kidnapped the president's daughter. Your challenge is to neutralize them without injuring hostages or innocent bystanders. You'll be working from land, sea, and air by day and night. An on-screen targeting system with a magnifiable scope gives you incredible precision, and the game doesn't need any special peripherals. But can you work fast enough?
This is the freighter Mercatan. I'm reading 2 unidentified craft on an intercept course.
Thanks to PlayStation 2, Star Wars Starfighter unfolds in 14 huge environments, letting you cover more ground than ever. You're the planet Naboo's last defense, as tougher enemy AI lets deadly Trade Federation fighters track you down more easily. Around you, a brand new Star Wars story unfolds. A higher performance engine and stunning new explosion effects get you closer to the real Star Wars dogfighting than ever before. More than 20 realistic and beautifully rendered starships are waiting to take you into a new universe.
Showtime, kid.
I'm with you.
In Smuggler's Run, you're carrying contraband in a super-fast off-road vehicle. On your butt is not only the U.S. Border Patrol, but also other smuggling gangs, terrorist organizations, and career criminals. Everyone wants what you're carrying. Go anywhere in the huge badlands at the edge of America. The physics engine accurately simulates driving on different surfaces like mud and ice. Race across deserts, weave in and out of forests, traverse rivers, run, hide, and make your break for the border. Just don't get caught. All your favorite characters are back in the most popular fighting series ever for the PlayStation game console. Tekken Tag Tournament lets you match them up in 2-on-2 tag team combat and play with up to 4 people using a multi-tap. Check out the new level of fluid movement that's possible on the PlayStation 2. And all kinds of added detail like subtle lighting and crowds in motion behind you. You'll also uncover special hidden characters, secret game modes, powerful tag combinations, and new cinematic sequences. Good luck!
And they're off! The cars are streaming past the starting line.
From the glow of the heated brake pads to the smoke of screeching tires, Ridge Racer 5 is all about richer detail. During nighttime racing, for instance, you can see your lit console crisply reflected on the windshield. For higher performance, the tight controls found in the previous versions have been tightened even more. And now you can watch your entire driving experience through amazing camera angles in the replay mode. All you need is a seatbelt.
We've got the perfect weather conditions for our Grand Prix today.
From the creators of GoldenEye comes one of the fastest first-person shooters ever made for a console. You're unstuck in time, roaming 18 huge levels that cover everything from Egyptian-like tombs to the streets of the future. The Time Splitters are an evil race living outside of time and space. They've manipulated human history for centuries by sowing fear, greed, and conflict, and now you're the target of their interest. Take them on with over 20 weapons of mass destruction, and explore levels that you can build yourself with an easy-to-use level editor. Midnight Club is about the world of illegal street racing. You're in the middle of huge, accurate models of New York and London that let you explore anything and go anywhere. Multiplayer modes let you see who's got the best car, driving skill, and the least respect for law and order. Forget the police, pedestrians, other traffic, and traffic lights. If you lose the race, you lose your car. 17 cars include everything from lowriders and muscle cars to souped-up pickups and more. As you win, climb the rankings in the secret Midnight Club. In Unreal Tournament, it's the year 2453. You're one of the elite warriors chosen by the government to entertain the masses, battling to become the Unreal Grand Master. Play single or multiplayer with 4-player split screen. Try the Capture the Flag, Assault, Domination, and Deathmatch modes. Over 50 levels of battle in unique 3D settings, each one a work of art. Dead or Alive 2 Hardcore comes to the PlayStation 2 and takes full advantage of the new capabilities in lighting, shading, smoothness, and explosions. Interactive arenas let you jump 4 stories down to finish off your opponents. Jack the intensity even higher with 4-player tag battle mode. And don't be too distracted by the famous women fighters in their new costumes, or you'll never know what hit you. ATV Offroad Fury gives you the chance to charge across more than 21 rugged worlds on totally free roaming ATVs. You don't have to stick to a course like many other off-road games. A realistic engine lets you feel every turn, bump, and crash. Traction changes across dirt, rock, sand, and ice, and you can even alter weather to give each world more variety. A soundtrack full of top bands will keep your adrenaline pumping. 4 different racing modes include a waypoint editor that lets you customize enduro courses, so it gets as gnarly as you can handle. Bring on the mud!